I think it's time for a spring reset.
The weather is looking up, up, up. It's so nice, and I've really noticed a difference in my energy levels. I used to get quite tired quite easily, but since it's been quite nice and spring-like for the last week, I'm just like full of energy, and I'm not used to this feeling. Although last night I didn't really sleep much because Tequila is ill and she woke us up twice and we had to take her down into the garden at 2 in the morning and at 4 in the morning, so I'm kind of functioning on less energy than I usually have, but I'm not letting this get in the way of my spring energy. We're going to get stuff done today, guys. We're going to clean the house. We've got a gardener in right now who's just fixing up the garden, getting it ready. We're a little bit late kind of preparing the garden for the summer, but he's doing what he can. And then just tidying up the house. Maybe I'll go through some clothes again because I've kind of like built up a load of stuff that I don't really need. We'll make like a nice dinner, like an early spring themed dinner, and we'll go for a really nice walk, which I'm going to get ready for right now. I know I was talking about how it's spring and the weather's looking up, but look, the reality is we still live in the UK and it's cold outside still. Yes, the sun is shining, but it's so deceiving. And later I want to have an everything shower, and that is washing my hair, shaving, exfoliating my face and my body, and just doing an everything, and like moisturize after, or I've got to wash the sheets. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for this walk and then we can worry about things like that later. I do that all the time. I start like thinking and like worrying about everything I have to do and the time hasn't even come yet. Like, just worry about it when that time comes, Sarah. Like right now I'm thinking about washing the sheets and it's like, okay, but you don't have time right now to wash the sheets, so don't worry about washing the sheets. Just having my butter date with a sprinkle of salt before the walk because it gives me energy, and I don't want to have breakfast yet because it's a little bit early, so this is great to kind of maintain my energy. And we're going to the gym as well, so I don't like eating a full breakfast before the gym. Say hello vlog, spring reset, spring reset, spring reset. Hey, look at me. It's really cute. I can tell from behind. Oh, you've got nice eyes. Part of the spring reset is resetting our minds, and the way we do that is by getting into a regular gym routine. So I'm just getting ready for the gym before I reset the house, and I'm going to do quite like a light workout. I'll probably do Stairmaster for half an hour and then just like an ab circuit because I'm trying to build these abs for summer. We had an electrician come to put up our new wall lights, but sadly, because our wall lights are from Canada, they're different from like UK wall lights, and he had to do something in specific to put them up, so he couldn't do all of them. But I will show you one of them we have here. Doesn't that just make such a difference to the wall, having like a nice wall light? Because before we had these exposed bulbs, which you can see here, and they're not chic. So yeah, we need him to come back when he has more time to do the rest of the wall lights, but that one there just makes me so happy. And then we also got our art light installed. Here you can see they had to move it up because it was positioned in a really weird low place, and here we're going to have a piece of art and it's perfect. And then we got this coloured wall light because it matched the little cute radiator that's below it. Yeah, I think a piece of art there is going to look wonderful.
Small progresses like that bring me so much joy because we'd been waiting so long to get those put up, and we finally found someone, but he didn't realise how much of a job it would be because there's a few, and he didn't get to put any wall lights up downstairs. I feel like I talk about these wall lights in every vlog, but you'll see why they excite me so much once the job is done. My bad, I didn't film whilst I was in the gym. I don't know what happened. I was just so in the zone. I was also quite tired because I've kind of been shaken out of my routine a little bit today as I woke up a lot later due to the lack of sleep. But yeah, I was away with the fairies, so I didn't film me at the gym, which is so annoying. I just had my everything shower and I am feeling like everything is so good. I wanted to show you a little gadget I got recently. Bash and I started doing gua sha. I'm hoping that will kind of give me that chiseled jawline, and like hopefully if I start now, my jawline will like maintain this shape the older I get. I got this little gadget from Dr. Varley, and she's quite a renowned beautician, you could say, but she does like a lot of aesthetics. But they reached out on Instagram to send me this little thing. So I want to give it a go for the first time with you guys. It's kind of like a gua sha but electric. I'm not going to say what this looks like, but it doesn't look like a face tool. Oh no, I just turned it off. But the vibrations on this is quite gentle, so it's meant to be really good. So I'm going to be trying this for the foreseeable. Ooh. It's like my face is getting a real massage with fingers. That's how I could explain it. And I think each setting does different things. So right now I've got it on level 1, which is good for depuffing, and level 2 is good for drainage, level 3 is good for sculpting. So let's see. But this actually feels quite nice. I can picture myself sitting on the sofa just massaging my face. Oh, and it's good because you're like draining your lymph nodes. Okay, now I can, like my face is twinging right now without me even using it. This is so weird. This is such a weird feeling. And it feels quite like, it feels like I've used the muscles in my face. That is such a weird feeling. Okay, skincare. I've been using this amazing like lotion from Biologique, and this is how they got famous. You only need like a tiny bit on a cotton pad, which you dampen with water, and then you dab it on your face, and you're not meant to like drag it on your face, you're literally meant to do this. And you guys can see my skin's looking pretty good. I haven't had any major breakouts this month. I think I'm finally like getting my skincare down, and I've been quite strict with it. So it does help. And this moisturizer I've been using for like a year now, the Hydrates one. Because when I went to the counter recently, the guy was like, you've been using the wrong version of this moisturizer. You should be using the hydrating one because you have dry skin. My skin's so dry. Even as the weather gets better, it just gets drier and drier. So I do think my skin is quite sun damaged, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Pampering yourself feels so good. Just little things like this. Give yourself time, make yourself feel good, and don't forget to put it all on your neck. That's what someone on here told me. Sarah, don't miss out your neck. I feel like when I watch YouTube, I never see anyone put on deodorant. I guess it's quite like an invasive thing to film, but we're putting on deodorant together. It's natural deodorant because I think all the kind of like super straw ones contain a lot of chemicals, and this Welder one is quite natural. No aluminium salts. So treat your armpits well, guys. I feel like my wardrobe room is always looking messy. It's so frustrating because I can just see everything. And I did say like I can deal with everything being out, but it's got to the point now where I would love to have wardrobes and not look at any of these clothes and have it all behind wardrobe doors. So I've got someone coming in next month to have a look at the space, and they'll let me know like what we can do with the space. So that will be exciting. I was just having like a look around, and I've actually got some new things to show you guys, which I am really excited to wear this spring. A few accessories, some light fixtures that I was talking about earlier. I can like show you them in a little bit more detail. I got a new bag.
My bedroom is in desperate need for a clean, but you know what? It's warmed up a little bit, so I've managed to air out the room and I've got the windows open, which is so nice. That's how you know it's like officially spring, because in the winter there was no way I was having these windows open because it was so cold. I did some washing this morning, so I'm going to be putting it all away. Okay, I can't get past this camera. Excuse me. So I'm just waiting for the sheets to clean. They're drying, so that will be nice and fresh. I've cleared all of the stuff here. Bash just needs to put away his clothes. But the light in this bedroom is so nice. There's still so much to do. I think I've mentioned that before. I'd love to put a big art piece on this wall. This whole hallway had like cardboard everywhere, so I've kind of just tidied all that up, put that in there. That makes me happy. The wardrobe's looking a little bit more organised. Good morning, Bashwar. I mean, good morning.
Morning.
Late afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
All right. How are you?
I'm good.
We haven't spent the whole afternoon together.
No, we haven't. This needs organising. There's just so much to do, yet so little time. I'm looking at my face and I started picking at my skin. Now it looks all red and it looks like I'm breaking out. I just need to clean.
No, Sarah.
What?
Please.
What?
No more cleaning.
Why?
Let's go outside. Let's go for a walk or something.
Okay, it is a shame to be indoors on this beautiful day, but the house needs a clean, needs that spring clean. Okay, just give me 5 more minutes. Let me hoover. And then let's go and enjoy. There you go. I'm compromising. Relationships are all about compromising. Yeah, I feel better already about the house. And then I'll show you the garden as well. That's all tidy. Okay, let me just get ready as if we're gonna go out. But I'll show you the garden. Yeah, so the gardener just left and the garden's looking so good. So this here, the fig tree was coming out onto the patio and he cut it right back and he said now that it's shorter, it should produce better figs. These are really unripe. So hopefully this will now produce figs that we can eat. The lawn is freshly cut. And let me show you the flowers we have. We have reddish, pinky flowers, pink flowers, and then white flowers. They're so beautiful. And this was quite a surprise because we didn't know these were flowers. This is our first spring in the house. How beautiful. Oh, these are getting a bit old. But how can you maintain these so they stay white? They look a little bit grubby. But the white ones are super cute. The white ones are super nice. And then we're yet to clear the back here. It's just kind of twigs and sticks. But yeah, it's looking good. Oh my god, I'm excited to spend the whole summer here. 1 second, Tequila's just barking. As much as I wanted to stay at home, it was such a shout coming for a walk. Oh, it's so nice. I do feel completely refreshed, and I was talking about anxiety in one of my videos previously, and when I'm out in nature I just feel like a weight lifted off my chest. I feel almost healed, and when people say nature heals you, I get it. This is such an amazing view right now. Are you happy to be on a walk? It's so easy for me to just stay inside and clean, but you're so much happier outside, aren't ya? Okay, we're back from this walk. I feel like I've been non-stop today, but we're about to make this day even longer. This fireplace situation, we are so over this fireplace. I personally think it's incredibly ugly. It looks unfinished, and I would absolutely love a fireplace surround that is white so it doesn't stick out in the room. And I think a nice wooden or marble or even stone surround will look so chic against this wall. This is what we have now. It just looks like a gaping hole in the middle of the wall. And I get that it's cute and cozy, but this house isn't right for this style of fireplace. This style of fireplace would be perfect in a cottage, but we have quite a modern house, and I just don't think that this fireplace does this room justice. And It's really big. I've spoken about it before. It's too big for the space. We had a fireplace expert come and he like laughed when he came in and saw the fireplace. So we just really need to fix it. It's kind of one of the last things that needs to be done to this living space, as well as the wall lights. But once that's done, I'd say it's just kind of collecting furniture as we go along in life. It's like the one big thing that needs renovating. So we're going to go to a fireplace shop. We're going to drive down before it closes. I know you're knackered, but do you want to come? You want to come on a little adventure? Does that feel good? Does that feel good? I like this one. I like that it's got like ridges here. I also like a marble one. It's cute. This is kind of how ours would look with the brick inside. This marble one is super nice as well. So we didn't leave with a fireplace today because our fireplace needs to be reduced, so it means we'll probably have to get a custom fireplace made, so it does like entail a lot of thinking. So yeah, we'll just think about it and kind of deciding on what we want as well. Do you want me to put the address in our satin? It was really interesting to see our options though, and we realized that we wanted a fireplace that had like some rounded detail and we didn't want anything too square. Hola! Now that we're back, I wanted to show you some new things that I got over the week. I got this really cool tribal necklace. I want to say it's Arabic. I'm not quite sure. I do have to do some research into it. Bash's dad helped me find it and I think it's so cool. And I just know for the even like with an outfit like this, just the jacket and the necklace is really cool. And for the summer, with like a summer dress, I think it's such a cool statement necklace. Oh, I love it. So these are actually quite expensive. I want to say they go for like up to £300. It's real silver. I got this for, I paid £150, which is a bargain. So I'm really excited to style that in the summer. And I'm trying to be like a little bit more playful with accessories now. I'm all for accessories. I just think it makes an outfit, but I do know that people maybe are steering away from accessories a little bit, especially after the series Love Story. Carolyn Bassett, she didn't really wear any jewelry, and I know that a lot of people are trying to dress in her style, but that for me is just really just too simple, and I think there's just so much to have fun with when it comes to fashion. So it's not my style, but I can appreciate it. Just like a simple dress with no jewelry can look so, so chic. And then I got gifted this Miu Miu bowler bag. You'll probably, oh no, you would have seen in my last video because I was shooting it and the pictures turned out so cool. This has made my year. Like I'll go throughout the whole year using this bag. It will fit everything. I'll be able to travel with it. I absolutely love it. And like the kind of textured vintage leather is really amazing, and I love how it's like an embossed logo. How lucky am I, guys? I'm so grateful. I also received this hat from Lack of Colour. I'm in like my cowgirl era, especially now that she's a horse rider. No, I love this. I think this would shoot so cool on like a film camera with like dungarees. Even like this. I'm going to keep this on for the rest. I received these in the post. These are two things I ordered off the internet. Okay. This is a vintage Christian Dior skirt and it's so beautiful. And I thought, okay, it's maybe going to come quite worn, but it's in better quality than I thought. What do you guys think? How chic. So that's the back, and then that's the front, and then that's the little Dior logo there. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm just having like a thorough look at it. Okay, I'm gonna put my cap back on because I can't take myself seriously right now. We have another little package. It's so nice just unboxing small packages, because usually when I get gifting, it comes in these big boxes and I have to like tear it open, recycle it. It's a whole thing. Wow. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. This is just a little top or shirt, which I thought was really cute, and it's just as cute in real life. This is the back, what I'm showing you, and it has like a ruffled neck at the front, and it's Italian, made in Milan. So gorgeous. I would put it on now, but I'll put it on in a video in the future for you guys. But what do you think? I haven't really seen a top like this, so I think that with some jeans will look really chic. And then this is like, I really like this tag actually. It's cute. And the quality is insane. I think I paid like £10 for this. And I got this one off Vinted, and people ask me, what do I search on Vinted for these pieces? And honestly, I scroll so much on Vinted that my algorithm is just really good, and it just comes up on my homepage. I don't search anything for things like this. Beautiful. I'm a lucky gal. And that's kind of all I have to show you. Oh, I'll show you the lamps as well. I did show you in my last video the wall lights that we're going for, but I'm going to show you the upstairs wall lights. I think I've showed you this too, but I'm just going to show you again. Look, these are going upstairs. They're from Huey Lights, so chic. Are going to be placed all downstairs, and then this you guys haven't seen. Bash's dad got this chandelier for us from an auction for like £70, and it's Murano glass, which is an insane bargain. £70 for a chandelier like this. Also, it's really, really heavy. Oh, what do you guys think? I'm gonna have to put it down. I hope you had a good enough look at that. That is going to go above our dining room table. But the thing is, it's so heavy, it won't fit just on the ceiling. We need to connect it to a beam within the ceiling, and then we'll have to like patch it up. I'll leave that to the experts. I'm not doing that. I'm sad we didn't find a fireplace today, but guys, it low-key just made me want to get a marble fireplace. The ones we looked at, the plain like cream ones, were limestone, but they looked a little bit cheap to me, and I know limestone is not cheap at all, but when I compared it to like the marble ones, I was just like, why have I got such expensive taste? I love the marble ones so much more. I know earlier I said I was going to make like a really spring dinner, but we are knackered after that walk, so we just really wanted something easy. So we're doing like a really simple prawn curry, and all you have to do is fry the prawns and then literally put them in this sauce, which is really, really good. This is our favourite Indian restaurant in London, and these little quick, easy sauces are so good if you don't want to spend too much time cooking. And it's probably like one of my favourite go-to meals. We have this at least once a week. So the prawns are all fried, and they're just going to go into the sauce. What we were going to have today was jerk chicken, rice, slaw, plantain, one of my favourite meals, sweet potato instead of rice, because we've had rice every single day for the last week, but we just couldn't bring ourselves to cook so much food, so we'll do that tomorrow, and I'm very excited to eat that. I think dinner's the meal that I look most forward to because I enjoy them the most, and this is looking so good. But does it taste good? I like to cut my prawns up so I can just scoop them up with a spoon, kind of like a kid in that way. This sauce is so good. Perfect little spoonful.